So another thing that came out with this pandemic that has hit Hollywood, or all companies and businesses that alike, is the Black Lives Matter protest and movement. Now, for those of you all who don't know, this movement has been going on long before the pandemic, long before then. Honestly, I believe the trigger for this happened, I believe, when Trayvon Martin, when that trial happened and the murder of Trayvon. That was really the initial kick of the Black Lives Matter movement and protest, which was years ago. However, I will say kudos to people who are now aware that Black Lives Matter. I'm being sarcastic when I say that, but no, seriously. Kudos to the people who now are taking initiatives to make sure that they are aware of their input and their impact on what they can do to help change the outcome for Black people in America, whether that's through police brutality, whether that's through economics, whether that's through, other ways that you can help the marginalized people within this country, because we are marginalized. There is a systemic racism that does occur within this country that people don't talk about. I mean, it's not so much, I don't even know, I don't want to go into details, but there is an issue in this country. And whether or not you knew about it prior or you're being educated about it now, great, it's awesome. I want to talk about some of the things that the people who I feel, two people that did the most, or that I saw, two projects that came out of 2020 that need to be highlighted. The first up is Miss Ava DuVernay. She launched the LEAP initiative, which is the Law Enforcement Accountability Project. It is to elevate activist storytelling around police brutality and the murder through funding short-term projects in film, theater, photography, fine arts, music, poetry, literature, sculpture, and dance. There was an amazing article that New York Times did with Ava DuVernay. It's entitled Fight for Change, on screen and off. I highly suggest you look into that. I was going to actually read the article to you, but instead of, going through that, I think you should really take time out to go read the article. It's about a 15-minute read, if that. Very good. I'm excited that Ava DuVernay is doing this. I know she's worked on other projects, and a lot of the theme behind a lot of what she does has to do with police injustice in America, as well as reform of a lot of, things that are happening, either whether it's, she's using her artistic skills, her film, her directing, her voice in the way that she knows how to do that, to be able to help with this program or help do other initiatives. So definitely I will be on the lookout for that, to see what other ways the LEAP program hopefully affects change in the industry. So thank you, Ava DuVernay, for doing that, and I'll keep you posted on anything that I see of initiatives that come out, because I will be following. Another program that has been launched, and this is from via the Hollywood Reporter, is that Michael B. Jordan and Color of Change, they launched the hashtag Change Hollywood initiative together, which begins with a roadmap for change that lays out tangible ways to invest in anti-racist content and authentic Black stories, invest in Black talent, and reinvest police funds to support Black communities. Throughout the project, companies, executives, leadership, staff, and talent will be provided with recommendations as well as forthcoming resources to support follow through, including directories, template, audit analysts, task force, writer's room, and consulting sessions. So I thought that was pretty dope that they're also have initiatives similar to Ava DuVernay's that's going to help get Black stories told in authentic voices. So be on the lookout for some of that. Again, as this progresses, I will be coming back and letting you know of some of these initiatives. Something else that struck my, sparked not my interest, but that I saw that changed, is that Netflix launched the Black Lives Matter collection. of movies, TV shows, and documentaries. Okay, I guess that's cool. Um, I don't know how I really feel about I, thank you. I guess mm, Netflix launched the Black Lives Matter collection. I If you're on YouTube, you see my face. I have nothing else to say about that. Okay, they've also, but this is another thing that Netflix is. I'm about. That's nice, but me, your girl, I'm absolutely with the pay me, show me financially what you're going to do to help change, because we can talk all day about hashtag this, Black Lives Matter that, but if money is not being put behind, or if laws and regulations, if housing programs, if educational systems, if other entities that actually are going to help with the actual Black Lives Matter movement are not also money being interjected into these resources, the way, when you come up with a new startup company, how thousands and trillions of dollars get invested in that. I would like to see the same for Black Lives Matter and or other organizations to help marginalized people in this country, to help level the playing field out here. But that's just my thoughts. Again, Netflix pledged $5 million to support Black creators, youth, and Black owned businesses. So I thought that was pretty dope. This is not the only initiatives that I've seen since the pandemic has happened, but these are initiatives that I did take notice to, and I thought that were some of the top stories that caught my eye. So again, please comment down below if you have heard about these initiatives, if you think it's pretty cool, what your thoughts are about the Netflix launching the Black Lives Matter collection. Were you for it? Were you not for it? As well as them pledging money to support Black creators. And I will be following up on that. I want to see where the money's going and what Black creators are you helping, and what ways have you helped them, and have they been supported and uplifted through your platform because of that support. I want to know, as well as your thoughts on Ava DuVernay's project, as well as Michael B. Jordan. Let me know in the comments down below.